The Vatican has released an update on the health of Pope Francis, who remains hospitalized at Rome's Gemelli Hospital. The 88-year-old pontiff's condition is described as critical following a prolonged and severe asthmatic respiratory crisis. The crisis necessitated the administration of high-flow oxygen therapy, a measure undertaken to address the significant respiratory distress he experienced. The severity of the situation prompted further medical intervention, including blood transfusions. Laboratory tests revealed a condition indicative of anemia, contributing to the decision to administer transfusions to bolster his blood count and overall health. The Pope's hospitalization, initially attributed to a worsening bout of bronchitis, has now extended beyond a week. The initial diagnosis of bronchitis, which had persisted for a week prior to his admission on February 14th, quickly evolved into a more complex and concerning respiratory infection. Medical professionals have identified a multifaceted infection encompassing viral, bacterial, and fungal components affecting his respiratory tract. The infection has progressed to involve both lungs, leading to a diagnosis of pneumonia. This combination of ailments represents a significant challenge to his recovery. The Vatican's statement acknowledges the severity of the Pope's illness, characterizing his prognosis as reserved, a term often employed to indicate a degree of uncertainty and potential for adverse outcomes. While he remains alert, his level of discomfort has increased compared to the previous day. He spent a portion of the day in an armchair, a sign that he is able to engage in some light activity despite the severity of his illness. However, this limited mobility and increased pain highlight the ongoing difficulties he faces. The complex lung infection requires ongoing intensive medical care, including the continuous administration of oxygen. The necessity of blood transfusions underscores the significant impact of the anemia, which can further compromise the body's ability to fight infection and recover. The medical team's assessment suggests that the Pope's stay will extend for at least another week, if not longer, as he requires continuous monitoring and specialized treatment to combat the infection and its related complications. The Pope's pre-existing chronic lung disease has undoubtedly exacerbated the current situation. This underlying condition, coupled with his advanced age, presents significant challenges to the medical team striving to manage his condition. The multifaceted nature of the respiratory infection, the development of pneumonia, and the associated anemia all represent serious complications requiring a multifaceted treatment approach. The ongoing monitoring of his vital signs, the administration of oxygen and blood transfusions, and the continued observation of his response to treatment are all crucial elements in determining the trajectory of his recovery. The Vatican's reserved prognosis reflects the serious nature of his condition and the uncertainty surrounding the full extent of his recovery. The international community continues to hold Pope Francis in its prayers, offering support and hoping for a swift and complete recovery. His health remains a matter of significant concern, and the next few days will be crucial in assessing the effectiveness of the current treatment plan.